Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Play action now. Jackson. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Third year man, Will Anderson gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever I got your money.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
All right.
Gotw begins with a pass. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That's on the veteran, Trent Brown. Schultz, the motion man. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big-time play for Houston. 52 yards.
And the Texans first down.
Look at hot. Hey, south. Hey, no more.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
In motion now, it's Collins. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Texans, first down. First and goal, Houston.
19 Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud escaping to his left. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Forced out left. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A run here with Mitchell. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
32-yard line.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. He's inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 49.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Ooh. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Running is Mitchell. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
14-yard line.
Yo.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
DC, ready? You. Hey, Alpha, what?
From the gun, Jackson. That one caught. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. His 4th TD grab of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Over. 18.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
19 Texans. 18. 11.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. First carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. It is second and 9 as we are ready to get back underway. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Throwing Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. So, first and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
He takes off. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pick.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. He was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Now, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Jackson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven first down. On the give, it's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
Jackson now on second down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Has Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud going to set up to throw. Rolling right. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 29. The Texans, first down. A gain of 29 yards. First down, Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The short throw pulled in by Schultz. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And this time, they are ready for it. Throw for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down, Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown. Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Justice Hill to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 46-yard line.
Hey, Alfred.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now he'll air one out. That is hard to the goal line and in. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and You give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Makes the score. Ravens 21, Texans 7.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, 19 Texans. 19. Under.
Now, Stroud. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Look the hot. Hey! Why Tony? Hey, Uno.
Now, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Higgins sent in motion. On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
Texans first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Houston.
19 Texans. Bucky. Hey, Uno more. 11. Good.
Stroud to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Lamar Jackson. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, shades of college football old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dell, the motion man.
Speed left, speed left. Where's the hot, where's the hot? Hey, Uno. South. White, Tony. 19 Texans. Hunky.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Texans 1st down.
On play action, Stroud moving to his right. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He's not spiking it. It's a fake.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Mixon. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
They'll try it now with Chubb. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Texans. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Room to run at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 21.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First down. A gain of 30. First down, Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Houston.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Forced out wide. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Back to throw, Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having all day.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lamar Jackson. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Texans 28. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hey. Hey, uno. 11. Puppy.
To throw is Stroud. Downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
First down.
Look at high. Hey, uno more. Hey, South. 19 Texans. Why, Tony.
Throwing is Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal, Houston.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will score. Game on. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Texans 35. Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's second and 8. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Under.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Bucky. Look at hot. Hey, uno more. Hey, south. 19 Texans. Why, Tony.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Forced to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. Here's Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
That ties the game at 42 all.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Ravens take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
They'll run here with Hill. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Forced out wide. He'll try and get... And he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
Ravens 49. Texans 42.
So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. They go with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll come up now for second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
26-yard line.
Push this one downfield. Looking for Schultz. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
Texas.
Oh, boy. In motion now, it's Collins.
South. Buggy.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. 1st and goal.
All right.
Schultz, the motion man. Mixon. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Stroud. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Mixon. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This returnable for Wallace. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If they score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Mitchell. And he shows off those strong legs running through 1 tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another run here with Mitchell. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
And a long way to go. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. This one intercepted. Picked off by Henry Gotw. And the Texans are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Tony. 19 Texans. Under. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Was there defensively.
All right.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 19. What's that? 2J.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
18. What's up? Roger.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one to win it in overtime. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our